If you ever need advice, come to me. I'll do what I can to help.
Okay, I'll just speed through this. The reason why this is super good because this is like a complete tank. You don't really see this very often, but Silas is really a very good tank cab. Of course, everyone, when you think of tank cabs, you got, in terms of free-to-play heroes, Berkut and Celica's half-brother. Who's he again?
Connor?
Connor?
Conrad.
Conrad. Connor's such a...
Not that red.
That wasn't quite right. I was just like, wait, what? All right, anyway. You think of those two, right? And then when it comes to 5-star locked hero, you think of legendary Seliph. Those are like your top esteemed defensive cab heroes. I think even Death Knight even fits in there, but nobody ever thinks of Silas. The reality is Silas is legit. With 51 HP, 53 attack, 30 speed, 48 defense, and 40 res. The Flowing Lance takes us to 53 defense, and Flowing Lance takes us to 45 res, up to 51 res, and all of this while your opponent cannot be buffed for attack or defense because it's lull. This is almost perfect, I would say. If they ever really speed res solo, you might as well just take that because you want to be alone anyway. Either way, it's just a complete tank of a Silas. Now, the only awkward thing is, like, instead of Lancebreaker, I still don't really understand this. What was the explanation for Lancebreaker?
Just why not?
Because it should have been QR.
Budget QR because IS does not want to give us QR at 4 stars.
Seriously, they would rather give us something like even defense wave at 4 stars than QR.
That's what confuses me when I first saw this build. It's just like, you just need QR and you're done. That's all you really need. Because at 36 speed, you have pretty defensible speed. But yeah, like, that's all it's missing. Because if you can guarantee a double back with Flowing Lance also drops our defense, guys. So he's hitting 58. Ideally, though, you don't do speed res slow. You just let his speed drop, and he gets doubled. Therefore, he counters with bonfire. So he just wipes people out with bonfires. I don't know. You got a few options, but Silas is actually like underrated. He's pretty good. Unfortunately, most people, myself included, just fought him off for reposition. And while we're taking reposition, we take steady stance 3. So he's actually like fun fodder, you know? I don't know if I'll ever use the steady stance, but it's a pretty decent skill. So I'll just put it on the hero, and I need a reposition.
Oh man, somebody did point out this might help fight Brave Hector.
I guess it's just for Hector. Wait, does Hector's lance have null follow-up?
No, I think it just has guaranteed follow-up.
Okay, my bad.
And it also nulls armor effective, but that's it.
Okay, yeah. Nullifies, yeah. All right, but yeah, that is Silas. Unfortunately, we already did this earlier in the week, so I'm not surprised. This isn't like my first reaction. This is my second reaction. Exact same build. And going back to your point of, did this guy actually like skip out on QR for the purposes of saving feathers? I don't think so, because you're at plus 10. There's no way.
Even a noble needs a break now and then. A dip in the sea may be just the thing.
Wait, I've seen his Lorenz as well.
Are you serious? Dang it, it's true. Nobody in the Nimdom knows how to read or listen.
Yeah, oh wait, no. Okay, just explain to me what I'm looking at, because this is hot garbage. I'm sorry. So weird, I said my mind. Let's take that back and rewind it.
No, you're right.
This Lorenz is ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
Now explain to me why he made it in.
Well, it was already kind of a dumpster fire going into this. We kind of just thought, oh, well, we really can't make this much better.
Yeah.
So we'll just sprinkle the leftovers into here. You'll kind of see like a mixed match of quality and quantity in here.
What's the quality? Is this the quantity? Was there literally no other submission? What the heck?
You see, the quality here is that
It was
it's
a rough week,
Speedo
dude.
Lorenz.
But he's always Speedo Lorenz.
You're right, for now.
I really appreciate that the tomato tome isn't refined.
Okay,
Also,
so
tomato tome.
this is hot garbage. So let me explain. Tomato Tome means he killed Leo, which is fair. Summer Leo is the definition of hot garbage. Lorenz just looks like hot garbage, but Leo is the actual hot garbage. But he at least looks pretty good in his summer getup. Lorenz does not. The thing is, Lorenz is basically just a better Summer Leo with more stats and everything. So I get it. But Tomato Tome is crap. It just does nothing. They might as well just made this Might 12, range 2, blank. They might as well have just done that. The reality is 1 attack, 1 speed, 2 allies within 2 spaces. I don't know when that's going to make a difference. It might. Like you could tell me like, oh, Dibs, there could be a battle where you're off by 1 attack, or you're off by 1 speed, 2 double. I get it. But if you actually play the game, you'll realize that 1 attack, 1 speed is probably not going to matter very many times. And instead, he's going to drag down your team in all those situations instead. So this is a horrendous tome. Pivot, I don't know why. It's not even refined. Iceberg, sure. 34 res Iceberg. Wings of Mercy, so he can jump in and be a body meat shield with his flimsy body, I guess. Infantry rush 1 and spur attack speed 1. Why in the world did you accept this? Was there literally nothing else?
You know, I honestly like to chalk this up to an early bottom 10 submission. justification I can find for why this was submitted. I appreciate the go-getter attitude from it, but maybe wait until it's actually bottom 10.
I don't know. I don't even know why you guys selected this. There, like, I would have taken Fury Desperation or anything at all. I mean, it might have been boring, but it would have been functional, and there might have been a point to this. I don't know what the point of here is. Like, with the speed res bond, you reach 36 speed, which is enough to double, like, most things. And with the res, you hit 34 res, which I guess he can take a hit, but he does, like, no damage because it's 44. And his tome isn't even refined. I don't know, man. What the heck?
I mean, in all fairness, if some dude, like, teleported in front of you with that haircut, would you, like, wanna keep fighting?
Yes. Because I would want him out of my face, so I would destroy him.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So, who's next, Fox?
That feels good. I like it when you fluff my fur.
Okay, this is interesting. This is a dead Owain. I see it immediately.
Wait, how many Dead Owains?
Isn't it one? Because you get Wrath from, like, what's his name again? Starts with A. There's like, no, the sword character. Astrum, yeah. So I guess it's just Astrum because Blue Flame is just like built off of what, like Bonfire or something? Yeah. So yeah, you can take an attack defense bond, you can take off of somebody else as well. So I think it's just one Owain. So it's just a really good fodder. All right, but yeah, with minus HP, 36 HP, plus attack, 52 attack, 40 speed, 33 defense, and 23 res. Velouria really shines depending on who her partner is, and we have no idea. And I don't know what you'll never, it never tells you, but like Velouria is really good based off of that because Wolf Pup Fang has special cooldown cap -2 unit and unit support ally if any, so it drops Blue Flame to 1 cooldown. So as soon as you hit her, she returns combat with Blue Flame. Why are you not just running double bonds then?
Well,
That's
I guess the brazen helps if you're somehow not by your units.
am I being trolled right? Did you guys literally just take any units?
No. Okay, so the purpose of this Velouria is that you're at a really low HP with the HP Bane, so you're able to get Eye Pulsed a lot easier. So you can get instant Blue Flames. If you're next to someone, you deal flat 45 damage.
I get
There's
it.
a Wolf Pup and Wrath.
All right, but yeah, nothing too crazy. The Reliances get hit into Wrath. Blue Flame adds another 10 damage, 35 damage, guaranteed. That's quite a bit of damage, and then a Brazen attack speed could give her the speed, attack and speed to be independent, because even if Blue Flame doesn't trigger, it's 59, 47. All right, fair enough. Wings of Mercy would have been pretty legit, but Wrath is really good, so makes sense. All right, fair build, fair build.
Also a reminder, she does get into Wrath range off 1 Ardent here too.
Off one what?
1 Ardent.
Oh, okay. I get it. I would have taken mobility because if she just takes 1 battle, I think she's fine anyways. That's a bit overkill, I would say.
If by joining in I can make people happier, I'll do it.
Daniel, Autumn Tactician, Enna, 40 plus 1 plus 4, 52 HP, 48 attack, 23 speed, 48 defense, 49 res. Hill Breath, Swap, Iceberg, Fortress Defense res, QR3, Attack Ploy, and Fortress res 3. Actually, I kind of like this. Now, it would have been ideal if she got her father-in-law's breath, because that would have been defense and res, right? Because it drops the opponent's attack, but instead it's defense plus 5. So it's 53 defense and 49 res with QR attack ploy, so possibly even higher. 49 res is going to make this really likely, and of course she's not fast, so you double her and then she responds with a pretty big iceberg. Wait, the only thing I have an issue with is they should have gone for bonfire, because the game rounds down, so 49 still rounds to 24 damage, just as 48 defense rounds to 24 damage. So yeah, that's the only thing. It should have been bonfire, because if you have an ally next to you, it has a chance of being even higher. But it's good because you get 53 defense, 53 attack, and 49 res with a pretty deadly iceberg. That's actually not a bad build at all. Hold on. The sad part is the new seal, the new Fortress Defense Res 2 seal. That's already, this build is already out of date. God damn it.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You would take that in this case because you lose 1 res, whoopie-doo, you get 4 more defense. Like and then at that point you can make her res refined. So rebalancing her out to, like, 52 res, and yeah, you could do a really good job there just by rebalancing it.
Dang, it's a shame this was done like way before that came out. That would have been so good.
Yeah, it would have.
By the way, I really like this build, though I do agree Bonfire probably would have been a good addition. Probably better than Iceberg.
Yep, the current build, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's the only thing I would change. I like Enna. I think she's a great free hero. She's a really interesting character. She's really, really good, and she is worth plus 10ing. I just hope people didn't plus 10 her off the idea of, hey, she can reach 180 BST and jump the gun. Anyway, she's cute. Like, I like her. And she's a pink dragon, and you put a ducky on her head. So, yeah.
And it's a shame she's probably gotten more kills in this game than anybody ever got with her in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah. Radiant Dawn, there wasn't, like, any, like, super destructive character.
You strike me as a competent dancer. Care to take my hand for the next song?
All right. Finally, we get a good hero. This is what we're looking for. 40 plus 10 plus 3. 44 HP, 52 attack, 31 speed, 29 defense, and 54 res, making her the perfect conduit for Tamari. 54 res Tamari is actually insane. For those who forgot, Tamari's attack speed -5. And you can get this off of New Year Air. Dance, Iceberg. She's a dancer, of course. Iceberg's really good. Tethys and Lachesis are the best users of Tamari. But of course, Lachesis is even better. Fortress defense res, defense cantrip. I actually kind of like this, but if, for example, you have Mirabellus, it's already built into Mirabellus, essentially. Actually, no, it's obscure attack, I believe. Whatever. The variants of this are built into other characters. Guidance and aerobatics. Aerobatics too?
Yeah, I think that was actually the build too. It's crazy.
I guess somebody's broke on coins, but that's pretty silly.
That should be able to be fixed now that the Tempest Trials is out.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not. We'll see.
I don't think they're gonna fix Tempest Trials. But yeah, Tamari, Dance, Iceberg. It's a pretty good build. The only issue is like how to get to Iceberg. But the reality is, as long as she's alive and on the battlefield, Tamari is dropping these huge debuffs on the enemy team. And with guidance and aerobatics, she's moving around all the heroes. And when she does move and dance, right, she can teleport dance. She's gonna drop defense cantrip, allowing her allies to have an easier time. So in total, she drops your attack, speed, and defense possibility. Very good Lachesis, and it's gonna be used on E3's offense.
I think that's fair, given the res boost she's probably gonna be getting from air.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be 59 res.
Oh yeah, I mean essentially it's just Tamari guaranteed, so it's a pretty good. And because it's being used she's being used offensively, airbags is not such a big deal. The only issue is like when you accidentally or you were forced to step into a lightning trap, you can knock her out of it. So yeah, get the coins for aerobatics, please. Yeah, nothing else really. Fair enough, it's a pretty concise build. A shame you're not using air orders because it's pretty good, but you need an air team for that.
Guidance is just for more generalized play.